So guys, I'm in Bahrain and I'm going to meet Sadhguru, and here he is for Save Soil. I'm so excited to meet my Guru after so long. Thank you, Sadhguru, for coming here and enlightening us with the safe soil for our future generation. Thank you so much. Namaste everyone. I am and Namaskaram. Namaskaram everyone. I'm so happy to see everyone here. Namaskaram everyone. So we have a nice kid here. Namaskaram. Namaskaram everyone. So thank you. Namaskaram. Namaskaram. Okay, so this is our group, Safe Soil. Welcome Sadhguru here in Bahrain. We are so excited to meet.
Please do come.
Thank you.
Global warming and various other aspects, but we are not addressing soil. Soil is the habitat upon which zillions of lives thrive. Once there is no richness in soil, then you have forsaken the planet in many ways. Every responsible scientist in the world and the UN agencies are clearly saying we have only 80 to 100 harvests left. That means approximately 45 to 50 years of agricultural soil left on the planet. By 2045, we will be producing 40% less food than what we are producing right now, and our populations will be 9.3 billion people. The food shortages that could manifest in the next 25 years, the consequences of that is unimaginable. Civil wars will unfold across the world once there is food shortage. What we are facing now is soil extinction. Why is soil becoming extinct? Where is it going away? What is happening to our soil? We must understand, if you add organic content to sand, sand will turn into soil. If you remove all organic content from the soil, soil will become sand. In normal agricultural soil, the minimum organic content should be between 3 to 6%. The most minimum is 3%. At least this minimum to keep the soil alive, to keep the soil as living soil is a must. Agricultural soils across the world, the depletion is so heavy. In most countries, more than 50% of the topsoil is already gone in the last 100 years. The nutrient levels have dropped significantly. The level of micronutrients you would get from your food in early 20th century to what you are getting from the same food now has dropped 90%. If you ate one orange in 1920s, what you got from it, now in 2020, if you have to get the same, you will have to eat 8 oranges. This is what we have done to our food.
Soil is the biggest ecosystem on the planet, and so few people know anything about it. 1 teaspoon of healthy soil probably contains more microbes than there are people on Earth.
The microbial life in the first 12 to 15 inches of topsoil is the basis of our existence. It is this magic beneath our feet which has produced the life that we are. This first 12 to 15 inches of soil is the basis of life for 87% of life on this planet, including you and me.
We have to begin to recognize that what we call our soil, Mother Earth, is a living organism.
Open soils, ripped open by plowing, open to sunlight, is the basis of destruction of microbial life. So the focus should be on agriculture. The focus should be on seeing that land is under shade as much as possible, some kind of shade, grasses, herbs, bushes, trees. Conscious Planet is launching Save Soil movement to bring about a policy change to regenerate soil. As a part of this, I'm 65 and I'm riding 30,000 kilometers, a lone motorcycle journey, 30,000 kilometers across 24 nations to activate support from the citizenry to assure the governments long-term investments will be appreciated. So it's extremely important that soil regeneration is enshrined in the policy of every government on the planet. We must change the narrative on the planet that soil is a wealth, a legacy we have received from previous generations, and we have to pass it on as living soil for future generations. We are in a cusp of time. If you do the right things now, in the next 15 to 25 years, we can significantly turn this situation around and regenerate the soil. But if we allow this to progress like this for another 30 to 40 years, after 40 years if we attempt this, then it could take 150 to 200 years because that much loss of biodiversity would have happened. From 21st of March for 100 days, the whole world, every human being on the planet should talk soil. We must hear the word soil, save soil everywhere to see that the narrative on the planet changes towards the most vital aspect of our life, the soil. Each one of you should reach as many people as you can to make this happen. Many global leaders and influencers are already participating in the movement. Be a part of this and let us make it happen.
From my part, as much as I can contribute.
Sadhguru, and this campaign is so important.
And our planet's future depend on it.
Antigua and Barbuda is part of the Save Soil mission.
We commend you for what you're doing. That is why we are happy to sign the MOU.
The science and philosophy that backs the thought behind the movement.
Drushto maya tava mahakarah yogeshwara kala kala yogeshwara kala kala. Namaskaram and good evening to every one of you. Soil extinction. At this point, we don't want to divide the humanity, we need every one of them. People asking me, Sadhguru, you are not fighting the fertilizer company, you are not fighting the pesticide company, weedicide company, herbicide company. No, the only thing I'm fighting is the suicide company. Because right now, it looks like we are on a suicide mission. I'm only against the suicide. Everything else can be handled later because right now it's the death of the soil that we are debating. If the soil dies, all the other aspects will be meaningless. Is it even possible that soil can die? Yes, because soil is alive because of microbial life. What does microbial life mean? See, right now 60% of your very body is microbial life, only 40% is the genetic material from your parentage, 60% is other life. Compared in numbers, from the number of human cells you have and the microorganisms that you have, if there is an election, they will win flat out because they are 60% population in your body. Because your body and your life right now is a consequence of what is happening beneath your feet. It looks the way it looks, but it's alive. It is the largest living system, not just on the planet, not just in the solar system, in the known universe. Shaker, the ambassador and many others that I don't know by name, thank you very much every one of you for who you are. And you are a small nation, you are not an agricultural nation, but I'm promising you this, I have never gone back on any promise. Let's make it happen. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Guys, we have stay tuned with Sadhguru today. In the movement of Safe Soil, it's very important for our future generation to give them more nutrition soil. So this is movement for us, for our generations, for our Mother Earth, to make this soil, our soil, more rich in nutrition. And the microbes what we find in our soil, we have to make them more alive. And there are so many methods to make them alive, and we will talk about it in Safe Soil. Till then, make an awareness in the people around you and stay tuned with this movement. Safe Soil, Sadhguru, and life is beautiful with Priya Singh. I love you all.